Hey, what's going on, guys? Nicolo Bar here, and today we are doing part 2 of reviewing, well, not reviewing, rating and eating and rating this Filipino foods. Yes, that's what we're doing. Part 2 of eating and rating Filipino foods. Snacks. All snacks, obviously. If it was main dishes, you get it. But before this video starts, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so we'll get once a week videos, I have a tight schedule, okay? Not on YouTube though. And comment down below on what I should do next. Like, it could be a challenge or like a normal vlog. Obviously, I'll do it if I can. And, like the video. Have I said that? Comment. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, guys. For the first food we have is going to be actually, what should I choose? I got it. For the first food, we're going to be choosing this. Now, this is not normal bread because it's shaped like this, and normal bread does not. This is Spanish bread, and despite its name, it came. Does this originate from the wait, what's Spanish? Okay, so after doing research, it says that this Spanish bread over here does not actually originate from Spain, despite the name. Basically, my recording got cut. So I already taken a piece out of the thing because somehow my recording messed up and it stopped recording. But I'm gonna retry this again. So this is the Spanish bread, obviously. What I said about the Spanish bread and stuff before, and I'm gonna taste it again, but tasting it again because that there's definitely filling. I can taste it. It enters my mouth. It's actually really sweet. Well, I guess that makes sense since it's Spanish bread. And the outside part, like, the outside here, the outer bread, it's really good. Overall, I guess I have to say the Spanish bread, it's probably 6 out of 10. Mostly because, it's good, yes, but it's not really my type. It's not sweet that gets really too sweet after eating it too much. So it's definitely something you should eat. It's pretty good. Well, it's definitely worth trying. So I'll give this 6 out of 10 again. You shouldn't see that. And we'll move on to the next one. Alright, for the second food, this is called hopya baboy. Yeah, it's pork. There's different types of hopya, right? But the one I have today is pork. So we're going to be trying this out. As you see, this is what it looks like. Oh, wrong side. Basically, it's supposed to have like the Spanish bread, but instead of filling, there's pork. Maybe, yeah, pork. So we're gonna try it out. Let's test it. Okay, this one, it was harder to chew a bit than the Spanish bread because that one was soft. This one is hard. But I can definitely taste, well, I couldn't taste the pork, but I could taste something in it. But it tastes really good. I'll give this 8 out of 10. I prefer this, I would probably eat this rather than the Spanish bread, but since it's less sweet, and even though I'm a big fan of sweets, I get a little, tired of eating too much of them. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, why did the screen shake? I don't know. For the last food, well, last bread, for the bread section, there's only 3. I don't know if hopya counts as bread. This is the last one. This is called Ube Bread? Ube Bread, right? Yes, Ube Bread. So basically, as its name pronounced, it is ube, but made into bread. I haven't done research on this yet. So, we're going to be tasting it. I'm sure it's gonna have like a bunch of ube. So, let's try. Mm. Definitely ube. Mm. And there's filling inside. There's also ube. So this is definitely all ube flavored. Mm. Mm. I can taste the ube now. The filling just came into my mouth. I'm swallowing it. And the flavor. Yeah. So, after eating this, I'm going to definitely rate this 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed this. Compared to the Spanish bread, this is more enjoyable and it's less sweet. But like, I guess you still like the Spanish bread still as well. But I wouldn't eat too much of this, but I would definitely eat lots more. So I'll give this 10 out of 10. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright. For the second one, this is the fourth one. But this is the fourth one. This is cupcake to go, basically. It's basically cupcake to go. So it's cupcake, but stored in, like, it's like, you know what I said. So we're going to be opening this and testing this out. Now, I believe there are multiple versions of these. As far as I know, besides these nutty chocolate, as you see, there's also, I believe, buko pandan, the green one. There's also ube, as you know, the purple one that we ate last clip. But we're eating nutty chocolate, nutty choco, as you see, as I showed you before. So we're gonna try it out. I can taste the chocolate. I can taste the chocolate when I opened it. And as you see, it is very nutty. There's the nuts, and then there's chocolate inside. It wasn't lying. And smelling it, I can really taste chocolate. So I'm gonna eat it now and see how good it is. Okay, when I first upon eating it, it had less chocolate flavor. But when I started chewing it more, it definitely gave off chocolate. It's not as strong chocolate like cake does, like chocolate cake, but I can taste chocolate. But though, the nuts though, the things I could taste them, but they were like really weak. They didn't give off that much flavor compared to the chocolate. So, I don't know what purpose they serve besides decoration, but out of all of this, I would definitely rate this 4 out of 10. Mostly because I didn't really like the flavor that much. It wasn't really the type of chocolate flavor I liked. So, but we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so we move on to our fifth one, I believe. That's our fifth one, maybe. Now, this is Sky Flakes. This is really popular. The Sky Flakes, basically, it's like crackers, It's basically crackers. It's like, you open it, there's 3, you can crack them off, and then you can eat individual ones. They're pretty fun to eat. Well, they're not that you eat them like normally, but when you open it and you open, you understand what I mean when I open it. Alright, so as you see, it comes in sets of 3. You guys can see that. There, see, 1, 2, and then the bottom layer. 1, 2, and then 3 here. As you see, it's kind of hard to see since the light. And then when you open them up, oops. As you see what I meant, you can't really see it, but there's lines here and then here. And if you open it, you can track them like this. Ooh, I messed up, but you can track them. There's like a line, and you can track them. So that's what I meant by like the cracking and it's fun. So we're gonna try this. This is supposed to be 1 piece, but I accidentally broke in 2. So Sky Flakes then they don't give that much flavor. Nah, actually, no, they don't give much flavor. They don't have any flavor, so they're not like chocolate flavored or like vanilla. This is just normal crackers. But for some reason, these crackers are really good. I enjoy them really, like I really enjoy. And but the thing is, they finish too quickly, so I had to get multiple to eat them all. But after like eating lots of them, like opening a packet out of the packet, it gets kind of like I wouldn't say tiring, but like a little bland to eat. But you would still eat them anyways. Well, at least I would still eat them, even if they're like, since they're the only food I can eat that's available when there's no food I can cook. You know, they're definitely really worth eating. Though they may have no flavor, they're really good for like if you're like for a midnight, not midnight, well midnight snacks too. But like if you're going somewhere places, like this is good for like camping or stuff. But then again, if you're camping, you should bring some other foods with you. So I'll give this 10 out of 10. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, for our third last one,
Hindi pa, meron ka pang sweets na ano, yung Pulveron at saka yung kopi ko, tsaka isang palo. Popular ang mga yan eh.
Apparently we don't have third last one. But for our third, I don't know, not third. For our next food, we have Philippine. That is what it's called on the thing. And when I looked at it first, it looked like bitso. If you guys don't know what it is, you can just search it. Search it up, please. Why am I saying please? Search it up. It looks exactly like it, but smaller. Except the only difference between these two is that this Philippine is hard, while the other one is soft. Now, they look, as you see, they're smaller than the bitso, but I don't know about the flavor though. I know that the bitso is really sweet, I believe, and it's really like if you eat it, there's so much powder, like whatever. I think sugar, maybe, I don't know. It drops so much, like when you're eating that. So I mean, it's good, but what about what am I saying? This isn't about bitso. This is about Philippine. And we're going to try this out now. I don't know how to describe the flavor. When I bit it, I thought it'd be harder to, bite off, but it was actually pretty easy to bite off. But when I was crunching it, it was also, it was a little harder to crunch, but it wasn't that hard to crunch. Sorry, that was like really weird. And I wouldn't say weird taste. It was a good taste. It's like, I guess that's the reason why there's multiple of them. As you see, I don't really know how to describe this taste though. Like, I have no words to describe this taste. If I'm gonna give this a rating, I'll just say 6.5 out of 10. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, it's coming really soon to an end. This is the second last one. This is called Pulveron, and it's really popular in the Philippines. I mean, I think it is. I mean, maybe. I know this is a Filipino product, so we're going to test it out and see how it tastes. Alright, so we first open it, and then get here. As you see, that's what it looks like. This is ube flavored. Obviously, there's more flavors than this, but this is the one we have. So we're gonna taste it now. When I ate it, it literally melted in my mouth. this is like a really like unstable food, but like when you eat it, it's really good. Like if you had other flavors besides this, it's pretty good too. This is pretty good flavor too, but you know, if you had other flavors, definitely eating it. So but if I wanted to rate it, I'd probably say 6 out of 10. So we'll move on to the next one. Alright, I made a mistake. That was the third last. This is the second last. Now this is called ampaloc. Yes, ampaloc, right? Mom? Right, ampaloc. And this is popular in the Philippines as well. And I don't know what it is. I think it's some sort of candy mixed within... I think I tasted this before, I just don't remember. But that's why we're giving our ratings. My person... I'm finding it out. Yeah, it's hard. I think it's maybe like some hard candy. Mixed in with like some sugar. I think that's sugar. As you see, there's the little white dots. So we're gonna taste it out. Oh yeah, that's definitely hard. It's a little bit sour. Okay, I was wrong. It wasn't sweet at all. It was really sour. Well, it wasn't as sour. There was some sour in it. Nope, it's still happening. I can't stop smiling because it's sour. I'm lying, Mom. There's... Oh yeah, I think I got rid of all the skin of the thing now. There's two like hard rock things in my mouth. I don't know. Can we eat the hot rock? No, we can't eat the rock things. It's buto. Basically means what's buto mean again? Yeah, seeds in Filipino. I'm not gonna let you guys see that. Basically seeds. Basically, and then there's something there. You don't need to see that, but basically, this is literally sour. You open it, you eat it, you only eat the skin, and then you remove the seeds that's inside. But that's what makes it hard. But this is a pretty. I didn't like the sourness. That I didn't like that. I think that was the deciding factor, which makes me not like it compared. But I did like enjoyed it after removing the sourness. So I don't know, but I think my opinion would be 7 out of 10 for these little marble things. I forgot what they called again. Sampayok. All right, we'll move on to the last one. All right, for our final one, this is the candy that is made into coffee. Oh, sorry. This is coffee candy. This is called kopiko, which means coffee, I think. Well, basically, coffee. Coffee. Kape. Yeah, kape is like is another word for coffee. No, it's not. It's a word. It's coffee in Filipino. What am I saying? And it sounds like coffee, which is you know what I said. And the name is kopiko. So it's basically supposed to make you like it's coffee to go in candy. So it's coffee to go in candy. I think there's coffee candy before, but this is just another coffee candy. As you see, it looks like dark chocolate, but it's not. I rest assured you, it is not dark chocolate. So we're gonna try it out. It's actually sticky when I feel it, when I touch it. It's quite sticky. Well, it's not as sticky, but sticky. So we're trying it out now. That has a really strong flavor the moment it went in my mouth. Yeah, it's really strong coffee flavor. I guess that's why there's coffee. It's called coffee candy. I'm pretty sure there's other types of coffee candy. This is what is that shaking? One of them. This was made in the Philippines. I think there's other. I don't know. I'll search it up. But I don't really. I'm not into coffee. The only reason I drink coffee is to keep myself awake. But I don't drink it that much. So this candy, I don't know if you guys like candy like this, but I don't think this is my type of candy. I've got to say this is probably 3 out of 10 for me. This is not my type of candy, but it's my opinion. You guys can share your opinions down below in the comments. And with this, the video is like finally over. Well, the challenge is. So, you know, we'll get on to the next clip. Alright, there's still coffee in my mouth. I'll get rid of this. Basically, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like the video, you know, enjoyed it. Subscribe. Again, if you're new, comment down below if you want to see something different. More, I can do things that is within my, I don't know, I forgot what the word is. Within my power. Yeah, that's right. And, you know, I hope you guys have a good time. Well, not a good time. I guess this is it for the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Maybe